Hi, 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 hi. Hi, I see you. Give me a moment. Just setting up. Making sure that we've posted everywhere and makikita ko ang chat. I see Ron on both platforms. Amazing. Okay. Oh, hey, TikTok. I see Bumblebee, Mark, Johan. When's the Oscars? Hope it looks good now, Cholo. But Cholo, it looks even better on YouTube. Oh yeah. Let's get this out of the way right now. So last night, tinanong ni Ron, sa fitness hierarchy, number 1 daw ang nutrition, number 2 ang weightlifting, number 3 ang cardio. Is that how I remember it? Tama ba pagkakaalala ko, Ron? Yeah, okay. So, I feel like that is the hierarchy. I feel like that is the hierarchy for losing weight. When it comes to losing weight, chat, it's pretty simple. You can get away with losing weight just by dieting, aka nutrition, di ba? Magda-diet ka lang. Di ba, ang daming tao pumapayat kahit di nag-exercise, nagbabawas lang ng kinakain, and then they lose weight. And then weightlifting is very much needed when you lose weight kasi weightlifting is one of the ways na mareretain mo yung muscle mass mo. Because when you're dieting, essentially you're starving your body. You're not giving it enough nutrition para i-keep yung mga kailangan niyang i-keep na parts niya, essentially. So by weightlifting, you are counteracting this loss, and you will retain as much lean mass as you can. And then number 3 ang cardio. When it comes to losing weight, honestly, di mo kailangan mag-cardio. In fact, you don't even have to do weightlifting. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, you only really need to watch your food intake. Pero cardio is just a nice little bonus kasi minsan, onting-onti na lang yung kinakain mo and talagang you can't really go below that anymore. Cardio will just put you into a bigger deficit. Ibig sabihin, mas marami ka lang maibo-burn by doing cardio. You can do it if you want to, you don't have to kung ayaw mo. So, I think that essentially, Ron, answers the question. Diba? Is the hierarchy correct? Yes, but this is in terms of losing weight. I would say na kapag fitness ang usapan natin, I think that you have to have all 3. When we are looking at overall fitness, you need to have a good balance of all 3. You can't just have one. It's not a losing weight game. It's a fitness game, and fitness is, well, essentially forever. Ang pag-lose ng weight, temporary lang yan eh. So it's okay to prioritize when you're losing weight, but when we're talking about longevity, how healthy ka para for the rest of your life, balance of all 3. In fact, I would even add a 4th one, and that is proper stretching. So, nutrition, weightlifting, cardio, and then the 4th one, stretching. Alright, Johan, give me your predictions. What's up, Buko Josh? Everybody, come over here to YouTube. Mas maganda yung screen dito and you're gonna get to see the entire setup, which is arguably very messy right now. And look at the webcam. Look at the webcam. Look at the camera. Because the camera here on YouTube is insane. Dahil wide lens siya, it stretches the edge of the lens, kaya mukhang sobrang haba ng arms ko. Anong gusto mong maitanong, Sam? When you do cardio, you're working out your heart. Literally. Heart is a muscle, and the only way you can train your heart is to do your cardio. Good evening, Yuri. Hi. Engineer, welcome to the stream. So I hope I answered your question. Hope you answered your question, Ron Skidoo. Sam, I can't answer that question. I think that's a question you should ask your friends. Because might be a little too personal for that. Before or after workout yung cardio? This is a very popular question. Parati natin nakukuha yung tanong na to. And the short answer here is wherever you feel more comfortable. Kung saan hindi nako-compromise yung main workout mo. So the reason why you're asking me this sa palagay ko is because you have a main workout and then you have your cardio workout. Para sa akin, ilalagay mo yung cardio kung saan hindi na itatapon or nababawas yung effort mo sa main workout mo. And most of the time, that means putting cardio at the end after you're done with your weightlifting. Hello, good evening. Anong maigagawa ko para sa iyo, Lavender, para matulungan ang pag-init ng ulo mo? I feel like Oppenheimer has a good chance. Honestly, best director hands down. This will be for sure a Christopher Nolan win. Anong camera gamit ko? I use do we really want to do this right now, Ryan? Sam, this is your strike 2. One more question like this, Sam, and the mods are likely going to mute or ban you. So, second warning mo na yan, Sam. Buti pinapalagpas ka dito ng mods natin. Yeah, Oppenheimer, I feel like has a really, really good chance. Ang wax sa hair, syempre. Hey friends, welcome. What is this mock? Yeah, hopefully not. When was the Will Smith slapping moment? Will Smith slap. Patagal na to, 'di ba? Slap Oscars. I feel like this was a long time ago. Look, not 24 months ago, almost 2 years ago na. And it's forever gonna be iconic. Look at that shot, man. And big ups talaga kay Chris Rock for being very professional in this instance. I don't think Will Smith will be able to recover from this ever again. That's my hot take on it. Ano ito? Sabi ni Lavender, I was planning to find a job for BPO, kaso non-voice pero beginner guide. I wish I could hear your advice. So you mean chat lang, Lavender? Is that what you're asking me? Gusto mo na advice for a beginner na magbi-BPO pero non-voice. So chat, essentially. Did I get that right? Okay, Ron is adding something here. Viral now. Yung audience in Singapore sa Taylor Swift concert. In what way? Do you have a link? Chat, in a moment, we'll be checking out our Discord. So, ibagsak nyo dun lahat ng gusto nyong pag-usapan natin. Because as a habit, and to catch up and to acknowledge all the stuff that you send over at Discord, to start all our streams moving forward, we are gonna have a read-through of all the stuff you dump in our Discord, from personal to random links to just stuff you're generally interested in. And in that way, we get to discuss it as a community together. So yeah, if you have a link, or if you have anything to share, drop it in the Discord. We'll be going through our server in a bit. And if you want to be a part of the Discord, the links are on my TikTok and Instagram. But if you want it now, it's bit.ly/joinbenifam. Speaking of, type ko lang dito yung membership link natin. Sa TubeTube. There. Pinned it. Oh. So this, but wait. This is the correct statement already, Ron. Not that interactive yung audience in Singapore. I haven't seen any of that yet. Okay, Lavender, I'm gonna give you an answer here, but take note, I have 0 experience. Okay? Pagdating sa ganyan, wala akong experience. Let me just really quickly center our screen. Kasi tinan niyo, chat, wala siya sa gitna. So, i-center lang natin siya. This tends to happen. Yan. Sinenter ko lang. So take note, I have no experience in this industry. All I can share with you is ang advice ko, Lavender, is to integrate ChatGPT into your workflow. I don't think ChatGPT is a way for you to cheat, but it's a way to supplement yung workflow mo, how you work already. So, because it is a supplement, you have to be good at what your job is. But because if idaan mo lang lahat sa ChatGPT, lalabas din at lalabas yung totoong skill level mo. But yeah, that's my advice. If you want to construct a really, really good statement, fundamentally, kailangan alam mo na kung ano yung sasabihin mo. And then, ipa-spell check, grammar check, or ipa-revise mo lang ng onte kay ChatGPT. It should work. It should work. How are you, by the way, Kuya OJ? How do you feel about Ariana Grande being at the Oscars? Isa pa yun. Man, yun yung feeling, di ba? Na parang, man, you can't be famous for too long because, you can't be at the top for too long because one way or another, you're gonna mess up eventually. Some just take longer than others. Ron, feeling ko mas na-enjoy mo yung super chat dito sa YouTube. Come on over here to YouTube, chat. What's up, Nate? Isa pa to si Nate. Nate, alika na dito sa YouTube. What's up, Migs? Can I ask you, is it okay if you answer the question, Ron? Do you enjoy YouTube Super Chats more? And if you do, why? Yeah. ChatGPT isn't cheating, by the way, just to be clear. Yeah. Sasagot ka, Ron, pero sasagot ka sa Kumu. Galing! Thank you so much, Ron, for the Super Chat. That's very, very true, friends. Longevity is a very difficult game. In an industry where we essentially have unlimited content, unlimited influencers, unlimited creators, it's very, very true that you will lose people's interest over time. Oh, thank you, Mami Cha. Thank you sa pa-time. Thank you also, by the way, to that person who said na maganda yung gupit natin. I feel like nadadaan lang natin siya lately sa hair light. So chat, I'm very, very proud of this. Kung mapapansin niyo, yung ilaw yung buhok natin, medyo may shine siya, di ba? That's because we have a hair light on top of us that's not visible to you. So, I'm glad you like it because that's the effect of the hair light. Mommy Cha, by the way, kung nakasub ka sa TikTok, pwede ka na mag-unsub. Lalo na kung naka-auto. Who are your favorite creators, by the way? I'm curious. Favorite creators or influencers? I think Franz knows this game more than I do. Ariana and Ethan. Si Ethan ba yung theater boyfriend ni Ariana na inagaw niya sa asawa niya? Siya ba yun? Thank you. Look, if we do this, dapat may heart na lalabas. Dapat. Di lang ako sure. Lalabas na dapat siya. Ngayon din. I guess not. Dapat lumalabas yun, ah. Yeah, theater boy. Man, I don't like it. But then again, chat, I think we've been warned more than once. 'Di ba sa mga kanta ni Ariana Grande? I mean, to be fair, she already told us, so we can't be mad because all this time she's been very transparent sa mga gusto niya sa life niya. Guten Abend. Teka lang June. Why? How? Why are you fluent with German? Or why do you know how to speak German? I think I've asked this question before, pero parang nakalimutan ko na yata yung sagot eh. That's fair, Franz. I mean, and then are we talking about the beastification of YouTube? Yan ba ang gusto mong topic ngayon, friends? I think it's fair. It's fair to say na creators are just copying each other. Because just as this is happening, I believe that it's always been like that. Creativity spawns from being inspired by other people's creativity. And then dadagdagan mo ng onte, di ba? And then it becomes your own. So naturally, ma-inspire ka sa maraming iba't ibang creators. You will get pieces from them that you get inspired by. Copy even. I would dare say copy. Kokopyahin mo yung mga gusto mong elements from your favorite creators and influencers. Sprinkle a bit of your own. And then now you have a new thing. And then eventually, if you do it well enough, may kokopya rin sa'yo. So that's good, right? If that happens, ang problema is with the Mr. Beastification of YouTube, parang wala nang bagong nadagdag. Naging pure kopyahan na lang. I think that's it, friends. Yeah, that's what happened. So, but I guess it's gonna change eventually. I think we've been seeing a major shift sa YouTube. Are you guys familiar with this guy? He's the topic. He's the hot. He's in the spotlight now of most creators kasi sobrang iba nung content niya. Have you ever seen this guy? Sam Sulek on YouTube. This dude. You guys seen him? Sam Sulek. He literally posts vlogs na walang special anything. No wild editing, no sound effects. It's just him talking in his car to a camera. So Sam Sulek, and he changes the game kasi in the day and age na ang bilis na mga cuts. Pag nanonood tayo ng YouTube, 'di ba? Pansinin niyo yung mga favorite creators niyo. Every 3 seconds nag-iiba yung scene. This guy, though, will literally talk to you for the next 10 minutes. And I think may craving tayo for that kind of content. Kaya biglang lumipad tong si Sam Sulek. I think this guy's been active for less than a year. And yet, people are loving his content. Tuloy-tuloy lang. Yeah. I don't watch him from TikTok. I get most of his content from YouTube. I'm watching. Yeah. So yeah, there's a craving for that. I feel like, in a way, cyclical yung content na makikita natin. Babalik tayo ulit sa mga vlogs. Because I think medyo saturated na yung wild content, yung tipong ang daming nangyayari, yung fantasy or never before seen or yung mga totally out of reach, outrageous kind of content. Sa palagay ko, medyo nauumay na tayo sa ganun. And so, babalik muna ulit tayo sa personal life, personalization, yung tipong tayo-tayo lang muna, getting to know each other on a personal level. Because natanggal na talaga yung personalities eh. It became about content for a very long time. And that's fine. Because, I mean, it's content evolving, right? Eventually, makakita tayo ng merging ng content at saka personality. Kasi for a while with Casey Neistat, Waldas dito sa Pilipinas, the famous vloggers here in the Philippines, puro personality, di ba? And then naging mas content, walang pakialam sa personality. And then ngayon, babalik tayo sa personality. Oh, nice! What's up, Iggy? What's up, Iggy? And to your SO, we've heard a lot about you. De joke lang. A lot of good things. Actually, nothing at all. I don't wanna send the wrong message. All I want to say is, Iggy is very happy. Ignatius is very, very happy. So, shout out to you, SO. I don't think we see Iggy this happy very often. Yeah, exactly, Franz. Yeah, we understand each other there. Puro live stream na mga video games dun sa YouTube at TikTok. I think magkakaroon din tayo ng evolution sa live stream content. Right now, definitely nauna na sa palagay ko, definitely nauna na ang US dito. Europe even nauna na sa mga live stream na hindi kumakanta or hindi nagvi-video games. And I feel like papunta na rin tayo doon in many ways. I feel like live streaming in the Philippines is also gonna head towards that direction eventually. Kasi ganoon naman parati, 'di ba? Sumusunod lang tayo sa mga nauuso sa US, sa Europe, and then dinadagdagan natin ng Filipino flavor. So eventually, you're gonna see more live streams that don't have the host singing or the host playing a video game. Not to say na may masama doon, right? Not at all. That's the last thing that I want to get across. All I'm saying is their content will continue to evolve always. Silent vlogs. I actually don't know a lot about silent vlogs. What are silent vlogs? Silent vlogs? What? Can we YouTube that for a bit? Silent vlogs? So literally, you're just filming? Ito, living alone in the Philippines, buying condo in my 20s, moving in my apartment. This is interesting. Is it me or is it choppy? Let's refresh that. Yun. So it's a silent vlog. And this was what, 8 months ago? Oh, this is a nice evolution of content. Let's throttle this down. I think it's there. Oh, interesting. Silent vlog. As in, hindi nagsasalita and we don't see the creator at all. Okay to Mostly ASMR ba? Di ako familiar dito. Sino dito familiar sa mga silent vlogs? By the way, this one is Ordinary L. Yung name niya. Huh. Interesting. And then mag-yoga siya. Huh. Ayos Ayos. Ang camera ko Cherry Mobile. Yeah, more on Oh, I didn't know that. Na more on captions siya. Wait, so no sound? As in, wala ring music? Wala ring music? Pokraw, if you become a member on YouTube, I'll tell you what camera I'm using. I'm live on YouTube, chat. Yeah, member. So kung may subscribe dito sa TikTok, may member, become a member naman sa YouTube. They should make the wording for this better. I mean, except the commentary is captions. This is so interesting. So yeah, chat, since we are viewing Ordinarial content, be sure to check her out. She's been uploading 23 videos, and her last upload was a month ago, so not too long ago. Yeah, I think silent vlogs are... Why would you like a silent vlog? This is very interesting for me. Kasi ang silent vlog, palagay ko, has to do more with aesthetic than personality because they're not talking to the camera, right? Yeah, I wonder why. Ano yung connection na nararamdaman nyo? Virgo, Lavender, Franz, everybody na familiar sa mga silent vlogs. Ano ang connection na nararamdaman nyo? Is it the mystery? Nararamdaman nyo ba na mas may connection kayo sa creator dahil may layer of mystery, and then you get creative in your head about, ooh, I wonder what they're like. I wonder how they talk. I wonder, is it that? Is it, pwede rin, tama, sabi ni Lavender, could it be just the fact that you're probably not getting overwhelmed by so much content? Could be. This is crazy. So it's a silent slash aesthetic vlog. Lagyan natin silent vlog Philippines. That's a very good point, Ron. Sabi ni Ron, si Main Mendoza din. Di ba for the longest time hindi siya nagsasalita? And the mystery really made an impression. And it created, sabi ni Ron, a craving for us to hear her talk. Ano kaya siya? What's she like? Is she funny? Is she smart? Does she know how to talk? Yeah. I see it. Safe space, pwede. Parang you're there for the aesthetic. Not really for no, and then safe space siya kasi hindi ka masyadong nabubulabog. It's slow paced, it's calm, it's engaging, and you can be sure that nothing too eventful will happen. There you go, si Mock. There you go. I think I agree. I think this is also how I'm understanding it based on sa mga sinasabi nyo, chat. Na it's peaceful and it's like consuming visual content without the sensory overload. Yeah. Yeah. Totally get it now. Hindi siya toxic to watch. Bakit? Meron bang may mga toxic ba na vloggers? And mostly close-up angles. Let's see this one. This one is from John Pilgrim, living alone, tiny tall house, silent vlog, Philippines. Hello, user 168. This one is very jarring though. Ang daming cuts. Pero baka intro lang yun. Okay, there you go. Wow. It really is about the aesthetic and proper captioning. Super interesting. I mean, also I think the space or the no talking creates, I think, a space for you, a gap for you to fill in with your own imagination. And I think that's what makes it fun as well. Na ikaw yung bumubuo ng missing pieces from the vlog. Right? Let's see if we could find an example. Like there. I think a good example here would be creating the space. Yung sinasabi ko na ikaw yung nag-fill up ng... Ikaw yung bumubuo ng mga missing pieces sa ulo mo, and it becomes engaging in that way. Like for example, typically, an influencer or a vlogger who talks would end up talking about where they got their teacup from. But over here, it's more of a, ganda naman ng teacup. Saan niya kaya nakuha yun? And then you'll probably never get the answer because that's not what the stream is about. Sorry, what the vlog is about. Pero fun siya in that way. I don't know. I'm just making guesses here. No pressure. You can turn your brain off and just relax. Yeah. You probably don't even know what tea it is, right? But you know, from the creative side, I feel like this is still pretty stressful to create. Kasi tama, ang daming angles. You're constantly filming, trying to find aesthetic. There, see? Look at that. So many different angles. Na ang hirap din gawin nito, ah. I don't think it's gonna be any easier. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be any easier. The only thing you removed here is the voice. Yeah, essentially, Mock. You're just essentially curating all the time because each shot now has to be more purposeful. Now you can't just have a dumb, lazy shot of you talking in front of the camera. Now you have to make the visual do the talking for you. You can take that to the bank. But I feel like yun yung challenge ngayon nito. Yeah. So tough. Hey, Chaos. Yeah, pang tita nga yung teacup. And then also, you're thinking of captions all the time. Yeah, I get this theme that we're seeing again and again lately. Na we have a lot of captioning going on. Oh, that's another way to see it, sabi ni Mock. For creatives who are introverted and aren't really comfortable talking in front of a camera, it's also a creative way na i-express mo yung creativity mo. That's good. I like that. Yeah. First time natin ma-encounter to eh. Silent vlogs. Yeah. Just in this video, diba? By the way, chat, we are watching, if you can't see it on your screen, this is John Pilgrim. Filipino creator din. So, we are exploring this idea of silent vlogs na hindi natin alam. No, hindi to atin. Kay John Pilgrim to. May nagbanggit kasi na isa rin sa mga nauuso ngayon, silent vlogs. This one is more upbeat. Still by Ordinary L. Oh, paano to? Travel vlog na silent. This one is interesting. Silent na travel vlog. Huh. I mean, you can just imagine being with your friends here, telling them, hey guys, don't worry about the camera. You don't have to talk. I'm just filming a silent vlog. I feel like it would make your friends easier. I mean, it'd give your friends an easier time. Hi, user 168. No pressure. No pressure. Ano lang, silent vlog lang to. Actually, huwag nga kayong magsalita. Tumahimik nga kayo. Hi. So it's captioning. I feel like we're gonna be brought. Yeah. This adventure is gonna be all about captioning because there's no voiceover even. Diba? Oh. No voiceover at all. Hey, Christine. Yeah, so I've never seen something like this. Thank you for introducing it to me. Meron ba sa inyo interested na... I mean, meron ba kayong silent vlogger in mind? Baka pwede natin silipin. Maybe we can look at what you feel is an ideal silent vlog for you. I feel like pagdating sa takes, parang nga mas onti ang pressure eh. When it comes to takes, I don't think they have to stress about wrong takes. Wait. Can you say that again? Wait, that was so funny. Can you say that again on the camera? Wala nang pressure sa ganun. Nah, hindi ako marunong mag-MMA. I wish I did though. I wish I did. I wish I knew martial arts. I did boxing for like a year, but that's about it. Yeah, let's go, Christina. That's about it though. Let's go, Christina. Nah, I have none. It's perfect for travel vlogs. Actually, can we go back here to travel vlogs? Mabilis lang. Sobrang curious lang ako sa paano ginawa ni Ordinary L yung silent vlog niya na travel. Let's go, Christina. Do I use an iPhone or an Android? I use an chat. Ang Cherry Mobile Android yun, 'di ba? Right? Android ang Cherry Mobile. Yeah, Android. I use an Android. Yeah, nasa Muji store, it seems like. Anybody tried the coffee in Muji? Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Renzi. Renzi, kung totoo yan, alika na sa YouTube. Yeah, I feel like also with this, I agree with you, John Andre. I feel like also you could essentially just video it. Video everything in sight. And I think yun yung magiging downfall neto. I mean, not downfall, yung burnout. I think even though they're talking much less on camera, I feel like from a creator's perspective, the burnout will be about the same. Let me explain. So, a lot of vloggers, chat, isa sa mga pinaka nahihirapan silang gawin is to create the difference between enjoying life and filming life. Because especially when it becomes your full-time job, every moment has to be filmable. Every moment kailangan YouTube-worthy, vlog-worthy. And if you miss it, nakakatakot, di ba? And so what ends up happening is that you have a camera that is perpetually recording. Para sa akin, parehas lang siya with silent vlogs. The stress is about the same. You're always taking a video. I would argue na kapag silent vlog ka, because ang videos ngayon ang nagdadala nung plot, nung story, mas stressed ka pa. Kasi ngayon, hindi ka na lang pwedeng ganito. Nakaupo ka lang, kakausapin mo yung camera. Kailangan, the entire 10 minutes, nag-iiba parate yung scene. So now you're constantly taking a video all the time of many different things to fill in that storyline. So it's gonna fall into the same traps. Definitely a good refresher. Very, very lo-fi also. Low pressure for creators in terms of those who do not want to speak in front of a camera. But I think everything else, parang the same. Yeah, I agree. It has to have mystery, excited. It has to communicate lang enough para mapaisip ka, ano kaya ang next? Ano kaya itong nangyayari? Saan niya kaya nakuha yung idea na yan? It just has to be mysterious enough but not too much information na tipong hindi ka na magiging interested makita yung next. Yeah, that's what I like about streaming. Hey, Jordu! Chat, consider becoming a member here on YouTube. If you want to support our streams, becoming a member here on YouTube is for sure the best way to do it. But if gifting is your thing, Kumu is the way. Hey, James. But yeah, sige, Christina. Check ko ngayon. All right. Where were we? So yeah, that's the thing I like about live streaming. Because we're live streaming, chat, it's very easy for me to differentiate hindi naman performing in front of a camera, but pressing record on the camera and turning my camera off. Because every other time na hindi tayo nagla-live stream, I get to be more in the moment. Hindi ako namang problema kasi kung vlogger ako, parati kong iisipin alin ba ang mga vlog-worthy na pwede nating gawin. And am I doing it because I'm having fun or am I doing it para sa vlog? So, happy ako in that sense na mas nagawa ko yung compartmentalization, I guess, ng trabaho or ng pag-stream versus not streaming. And not really worrying about when the next vlog-worthy moment will be. But all the same, there are many stresses when it comes to live streaming. For example, well, if you've ever tried live streaming before, chat, it can get very tiring. It can get very tiring, especially when you have when you gotta do it certain amount of time in a month, certain amount of days. And I think this one is for everybody na creative. When I'm sad, I can't exactly be sad. I have to live stream. When I'm going through something, I can't exactly tell you about the shit that I'm going through. We're all having a hard time as it is. Dadagdag pa ba ako sa problema nyo? So I think in general, whether you're a vlogger or a live streamer, I think that's one of the hard things as well na kailangan, hindi naman sa mandatory and if hindi mo gawin, you're gonna fail. Pero sa palagay ko, keeping a smile or keeping a positive vibe is almost a requirement. Because after all, kaya naman tayo nagsasama-sama, di ba? Because we all want to have a good time. If we're not having a good time, then ba't pa tayo magkikita? So yeah, it does come with its downs and trade-offs as well. But in general, I think that's why I ended up liking live streaming more. Because mas hindi na blended ang work ko and yung life ko. It's mas may linya na siya. That too. Hey, Johnny, galing ka man TikTok? You like it, Francis? By the way, Francis, I don't think you gave me your comment here. Pero napansin nyo ba, chat? Mas smooth na yung stream. Hindi siya 60 frames per second, but we moved from 24 frames, which is the kind of frame rate or the kind of blurriness na nakikita nyo sa mga movies, to 30 frames per second. So mas ano na siya, mas less yung blur. It's not that noticeable, but if you guys notice, parang may off, parang may iba. Yun. Mas ano na tayo, mas may frames na tayo, in short. Yeah, that too. I think the distinction, there you go, yun yung word na kanina ko pa hinahanap, distinction. I think that's true as well for work, diba? Any work, you want to create clear distinction between work and play, work and life, work-life balance, all of that. That's true, friends. You can just edit VODs and create clips from it. Actually, friends, a lot of our TikTok videos are clips of our live streams. None of those Reddit reaction videos sa TikTok natin are pre-filmed. None of them. I think not a lot of people understand that, lalo na kung di familiar na nagla-live stream tayo. Because I get that question also. May mga nagtatanong sa akin, have you ever made a fake reaction to a Reddit post? May time ba na finil mo lang kung ano yung... May time ba na alam mo na yung Reddit post bago mo binasa and then just pretended to react to it? The answer is no, because all the stuff that we post on TikTok are essentially clips from the live stream. Yeah, Francis, ikaw yung kausap ko, Francis. I'm happy you like it. I had my hesitations when it comes to the quality that we would push to YouTube. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, because all our TikTok videos or uploads or clips, essentially they're all real. They're all authentic reactions. And every time naman na nabasa ko na yung gist nung Reddit post, sinasabi ko naman eh. Oh, may tanong yata dito kanina si John Andre. Is live streaming and what Tony Fowler's vlogs the same? I think they're different. Di ba si Tony Fowler vlogger talaga siya? Live streaming is very much different because it's essentially content that's happening live, and more often than not, it's a talking head. That's true. Before, I used to be very, very, hindi naman proud, pero there was once upon a time na parang I take pride in the fact na nag-blend na yung buhay ko at yung trabaho. But ever since live streaming, na-appreciate ko na hindi dapat ganun. There's nothing to be proud of kung naging isa na lang ang trabaho at buhay. This happened more during the entrepreneurship days. Ngayon mas happy ako dahil mas napaghihiwalay ko yung dalawa. It became different when we tried vlogging. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hira. Thank you, Francis. Baka Francis, gusto mo one time. Since magkakalapit lang naman tayo. Eto na, Francis. Ihahanda ko na yung mic ko para sa'yo. Kaso, nasa secret place ngayon for skins. Pinalagyan natin ng skin yung second mic. Okay, you know what, chat? I really, really enjoy talking and chatting. Let's keep this going on. Any comment that you have in mind, ituloy lang natin. But first, I want to get through all the stuff you've been posting at Discord. Because like I mentioned, one of the things that I want to do each time we start our live stream is to talk about the content that you guys post here. A piece of your mind, whatever interests you, what's happening, para lang ma-acknowledge at maipakita natin sa buong community natin yung mga ganap natin sa Discord. If you're interested in joining our Discord, the link is in the bio of our TikTok and Instagram. Or if you can memorize this, it's bit.ly/joinbennyfam. So eto, karaoke pwede. G ako dyan. I'm G to explore as soon as makuha ko na ulit yung mic ko. Okay, so this one Paps posted last night. Not quite sure what it's about. Nagsasalita ba si Paps dito? Parang hindi naman, no? This looks like a crow? Pato? Duck? Hindi pala duck. But it looks like a crow. By the way, for those of you who don't know, si Paps, taga Cyprus siya. That explains why iba yung video. Why am I not hearing anything from this? Oh, hinahabol niya yung bird. Bird is such a funny word, right? Say it, chat. Bird. It's one of those words that are funny just by being itself. Bird. So, nahabol lang yata ni Paps to. Then sinabi niya, napagtripan ko mga uwak, pero nakakatakot to pag minsan nang hahabol. At least kahit uwak lang maranasan natin hinahabol. Yeah, ko lang nakita to. Let's not react to that right now. Ouch! Wait. Let's give the Drake react. Yeah, last night, Facebook and Messenger and Instagram, I think all Meta products right now were I think all Meta products last night were down. After the stream, medyo nagpanic ako because I tried looking at my Instagram and checking out my Messenger kasi nag-message yung friend ko while we were streaming and it seemed like an important message. It's not. But while I was, struggling to find out kung ano yung message na yun, medyo kinabahan ako kasi feeling ko na-hack ako. And I'm like, paano ako ma-hack? Wala naman akong interesting sa Messenger or anything like that. So, turns out it's just down. Na I don't play League. O, diba? Mas okay sa YouTube, promise. Live din tayo sa YouTube, mga ka-TikTok. Pumunta na kayo dito sa YouTube. It's funner, mas malapad yung screen, and it's more enjoyable overall. I promise. But kung trip nyo talaga ng vertical na content, Kumu is the way to go. Okay. They haven't released yet a statement, have they? Let's see kung may update dito. Facebook down. Here. 22 hours ago. Wala bang update nito kung bakit sila nag-down? Wala eh. Earlier today, here you go, from Andy Stone. Earlier today, technical issue caused people to have difficulty accessing some of our services. We resolved this issue as quickly as possible for everyone who was impacted, and we apologize for any inconvenience. If I'm not mistaken, Elon Musk uploaded a meme. He was very quick to do this. Let's see. Nag-upload siya ng meme that makes fun of Facebook. There. This one. Hindi. Naka-share screen. Do you think it will be down again? Eventually. Piney apples. I appreciate it. You wanna hop on over to YouTube? Mas maganda yung view dito. Mas kita yung stream room. And I hope that you get to appreciate how the stream room has evolved since the last time you were here. So, yun yung kagabi. So, Facebook was down. Probably was down for you too. Yeah, wait. Why do I remember this username? Hamana. That's how I would say it also, right? Hamana. Yeah. And then, I think Barney nagpost ng kanyang midnight snack at 4:52 a.m. Hamana, come over here to YouTube. Looks like really, really good cake. Oh, I have a fucked up sleeping clock, Bumblebee. I really, really sleep late, and I really, really wake up late. I get my 8 hours. I know what you're gonna say, na all 8 hours ang tulog. I do, and I'm very grateful for it. Pero yung 8 hours ko, nasa maling parte ng araw. So, I sleep late and I wake up late. That's why at this time, mas may energy tayo. But it's nothing to be proud of. It's just part of the thing I do. At this time of the night, I stare at really bright lights. I mean, there's a light here, there's a light here. You did not see that. May ulam na tumalsik sa mic. Wait lang. Kunyari di nyo nakita yun. And on YouTube, you could replay that, by the way. On YouTube, pwede nyo i-replay ang stream. As in, like right now, you could scroll the wheel just a bit to see that moment kung saan tumalsik yung ulam sa mic. Please don't do it. They actually do have vertical streams on YouTube, but we've chosen to do landscape streams overall and just cut out the middle part for TikTok and YouTube. TikTok and Kumu. And the reason why we want landscape streams is because eventually, magkaka-guest tayo sa streams. I think nakita nyo to earlier. This is our second mic and pinapakabitan lang natin ng skin yung second mic. Kaya wala siya. But we've already used it. You probably already saw the birthday stream with Ali Orts. And it was fun, right? It was fun not listening to just me. It was fun na may iba kayong pinapanood na hindi lang ako. Because for some of you, you guys have been so supportive. You've been watching me since 2020. And I really appreciate it, but I get it. I can be boring many of the times, and not every day is good days. It's a good day, so thank you for bearing with me. But in the future, I plan to add more diverse content in the form of having guests over. Hindi halata. Buti na lang no natago. Pero point is, gusto ko kayong alokin dito sa YouTube or sa Kumu kasi sa YouTube na scroll yung wheel para ma-playback natin. Oh, nice, Lavender. Okay, this is a TikTok from Steffi. Happening now in RCBC Ayala, Makati. Ooh, let's check this out. Wait, let me just pause the music. Pause lang natin yung music para ma-play natin yung pinadala ni Steffi.
Happening now in our CBC Tower, Ayala, Makati.
This was just earlier today. Anybody familiar with this? Ano nangyari? Whoa! Oh! He's scaling the tower. I see a lot of these all the time. Saan si Dino? Ba't hindi ko nakita si Dino? I see a lot of this on TikTok, yung mga nagsiscale na mga buildings. Oh, so it's a planned stunt. Performed by professionals and supported by professionals. Huh. You know, the contract for this must be wild though. You know what I mean? Na parang, okay, you can do this if you want to, but you know, if you go, hugas kamay, hindi man hugas kamay, pero we're not liable there. The contract must be crazy for that. RCBC Tower. What happened here? Let's see. RCBC Tower climber. Wait, this is in 2019. RCBC Tower. Ano yung nasa video? RCBC Tower. Parang wala naman sa news. RCBC Tower Makati. Let's see. Let's go back to the TikTok. This could be easily old.
Happening now in our
GT Tower pala. GT Tower. Kaya pala di natin nakita eh. GT Tower Makati. News. There you go. So it's planned. Alain or Alan, I think it's French. Alan Roberts climbs Makati Tower for second time since 2019. Jeez. Talk about balls, chat. Can you imagine? Ugh. Ano pangalan ng kaibigan mo? Well, people are weird, right? In general, I think we all have random stuff that really get us going. And for some people, it's the enjoyment they get from life is risking life itself. I mean, I feel like the adrenaline they get from this is super duper wild. Here, a man without safety equipment was seen climbing GT International Tower in Makati City. The reason? It seems he just wants to test his climbing prowess, like he always does. The man has been identified as Alain Robert, a 61-year-old French urban climber who is better known as the French Spider-Man. He's been spotted scaling skyscrapers all over the world, and it seems like Makati was next on his to-do list on Tuesday morning, March 5. Robert managed to reach the top of the 47th floor building, which has a height of 712 feet, before he was arrested. Oh, so it's unplanned. He went free after posting a 1,000 peso bail. How much is 1,000 pesos in euro? Siguro sa planning nila ng team nila. Oh guys. Ano ang next building na isi-scale natin? May chance na makukulong tayo Pero pwede naman ano ang bail in Tagalog? Pwede naman mag-bail. Magkano ba bail sa next nating aakyatin? Sir, 16 euro lang. talaga. Presyo lang ng kape natin yan eh. Sure, why not? Piansa. I feel like when they talked about this, they're like, sure, 16 euro. And he'll be gone by the time they try to bring him to court. But it's his thing. Yun talaga yung ginagawa niya. Robert has gone on more than 100 structures without safety equipment, setting a record for most buildings climbed unassisted. Why did he choose GT Tower? In 2019, Robert told authorities upon his arrest that the French colleague had tipped him to check out Manila for urban climbing. He set sights on the GT Tower for its interesting shape. Crazy. Does he have a TikTok? TikTok niya, J. Carl Today. Yun ba talaga TikTok niya? I don't believe you for one bit there. TikTok? Wala siyang TikTok, but he has an Instagram. Let's check out his Instagram. Alan Robert. Next time, by the way, you see this name, Alain, say Alan, chat, para ano kayo, you'll sound sophisticated. Alan. Kasi Alan is Alan in French. Diba? So yeah, it's him. He really climbed. And then, of course, may police na nakaabang sa kanya. Damn. Balls of steel, bro. I would never. How does he get away with it, though? Let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT. How does Alan Robert... May S ba siya? May S ba yung pangalan niya? Alan Robert? There. How does Alan Robert get away with climbing buildings without getting arrested or convicted for breaking the law? As famous for his daring climbs, while his climbs may appear to be illegal, he often seeks permission from building owners or authorities before attempting his ascents. In some cases, he has been arrested and faced legal consequences for his actions, but his fame and the attention his climbs bring to the buildings and cities often result in leniency. Now you know. Kung may gusto kayong gawin na kalokohan, chat, all you have to do is be a bit famous. Sounds familiar? Robert is highly skilled and takes safety precautions despite his lack of safety equipment. He carefully plans his climbs and is trained in rock climbing techniques, which helps mitigate some of the risks associated with his stunts. Yeah, so that's the answer, right? Okay, balik tayo sa Discord. So that's basically it. Pinusan ni Steffi. Ignatius posted this meme. Ganun ba yun? Pag down ka sa lahat, bumabalik ka sa X. Sakit naman yan. Huwag naman ganyan, Iggy. 9 a.m. mo pa pinadala, aga-aga. Oh, that's funny, Joao. That's actually pretty clever. And of course, nakikiambag lang din sa pameme. By the way, chat, if you see me reacting to my own posts, love yourself, 'di ba? So nakiki-react lang ako sa sarili kong post. And then finally, Ron posted this one just now, actually, 10 p.m. What's this Ron posted? Is this real? Hi, Steffi. Totoo yan. So, an American Airlines plane was forced to turn around because he kept farting. Why? Audibly disgruntled. Grumbling about something under his breath. Then after most passengers had boarded, the man reportedly said, "You thought that was rude? Well, how about this smell?" Dang. What a troll. And then they return to the gate where the passenger was removed. I think that will put you down as, a legend in my books. Napabalik mo yung plane. You essentially made the airline spend thousands of dollars just to go back to the gate to kick you out because of your farts. Ibig sabihin, you essentially put a price on how valuable your farts are. That's pretty funny. All right, let's move on, chat. Move on tayo. Let's do a Waldas Wednesday unboxing. Because I have a couple of Waldas Wednesday stuff here with me that I want to share with you. Stuff I bought over the week that if you have your own Waldas, let me know para share nyo rin yung mga pinagwaldasan ninyo. Ito yung mga binili ko. So don't mind the messy background. Yeah, and then can you imagine pag tiningnan nila yung no-fly list reason for farting, for flatulence, excessive flatulence during takeoff. I don't know. So ito yung binili natin. I want to share it with you because I have it's a very simple boodle, but it's a boodle you guys already know very well. Yet again, because we have a birthday voucher, namili tayo, chat, sa Uniqlo. And before the promo is over, I want to encourage you to do the same. I bought a jacket which is isn't really the main thing here. I bought what you call the Coach jacket, and while it's often fitted as a large size, here, check us out. Coach jacket Uniqlo. So this is what it looks like. No, they didn't allow us to. So I think Coach jacket. So if you notice, oh man, ito PH. No, that's not it though. This one, the Coach jacket. So check it out. It's often made to fit large, right? Like it's supposed to be oversized. But we got ourselves the small size because we want to wear it like a normal jacket, not like an oversized piece. So we got this exact thing in black because we already have it in brown. Ito yung ayoko sa Uniqlo eh. Yeah, it's all plain, it's all minimalist, except you end up buying all the colors. But yeah, got myself the black version. Check it out. Kung aircon lang dito eh. Right? Looks good, right? Here. I have to show you before I take it off really, really soon. Not bad, right? That's why I got small. Para lang mag-fit siya. Hindi parang ganito. Yeah, because this one fits large. And I don't think bagay sa atin ang oversized. Hindi tayo kasing pogi ni Derek para magsuot ng mga oversized na pieces. So we got ourselves small. I like it. It looks good. It looks good, right? So yeah, that's what we got. I feel, Lavender, kung kukuha ka ng bagong iPhone, I feel like 15 na ang piliin mo. Oh, thank you, Hamana. I feel like 15 na yung kunin mo kasi ang iPhone 15 USB-C na. And although it's a very big jump and wala siya sa options mo, in the near future, mafe-phase out na rin slowly ang lightning cable. And it would be best for you to get to be future-proof pagdating sa device mo. Pero kung hindi talaga worth it ang 15 para sa'yo or outside of your budget, the cheapest you could go for right now, in my opinion, would be a 12 or a 13. Not an 11. 11 was never a good choice, just to be clear. That was a daylight robbery from Apple when they released the 11. Anyway, let's put this aside. Kasi ito talaga yung pinakabudol. From the time I ordered up until March 7. So take note, chat, hanggang bukas na lang to. By March 7, up until March 7, Uniqlo socks will be sold for 130 pesos. That's a good deal. Because Uniqlo socks, very good quality. And it being 130 pesos per pair means per sock is only 65. Not bad! And you're getting Uniqlo. Ang regular price niya, by the way, is 200. Yan, kita nyo? 200 pesos ang socks nila normally. Pero again, from now until the 7th, they're gonna be on a discount for 130 pesos per pair. So I got myself 4 pairs? All in different colors. This one. This one. Of course, a plain one. And this one as well. O, diba? Felt alone on TikTok? Yeah, come over here to YouTube, chat. Come over here. I'm sure para sa mga nanonood sa TikTok, may YouTube kayo. Kung gusto nyo talaga ng vertical streams, Kumu is the way to go. Pero kung gusto nyo landscape and you wanna join, come over here to YouTube. So got these socks. If you're into wearing fun socks, I think give Uniqlo a chance kasi 130 pesos lang yung mga medyas nila. That's a pretty good deal, especially because yung mga Burlington, yung mga Darlington, umaabot na yata ng 300 plus for 3 pieces. So hindi na nalalayo, di ba? Might as well grab yourself Uniqlo pairs. Or be like Ron and watch on all 3 platforms at the same time. Hear the echoing. Know which one has the least latency. So yeah, yun yung, may pa ba akong ibang kinuha? May pa ba akong ibang binili? Wala na yata. Ito. May unbox tayo. Hindi ito Waldas. Pero this one was gifted to me by Ate Siben. It's her birthday gift to me. It's this one. Abot ba earphones? So lo and behold, we have a toy na binigay ni Ate Siben for our birthday. This one is a board basketball, tabletop basketball. So parang meron daw siyang nakitang Miniso. I forget where or I forget the name of the shop. Pero may nakita raw siyang parang Miniso pero European. And so, if you're familiar with Miniso, budget store. Budget variety store, right? And she got interested. She thought that, no, I have a different one, Ron. Yung nabili ko, TikTok edition. Or Shopee edition. Ito, European edition. It's from where? It's Copenhagen? Is it Copenhagen or Copenhagen? How do you pronounce it? How to pronounce Copenhagen? Copenhagen. Flying Tiger. Alam ni Mock. So that's the name of the place, Flying Tiger. There you go. Flying Tiger, Copenhagen. So it's like a Miniso, except it seems like they are a European brand. So I'm not sure where they are here. Flying Tiger Philippines. Ayan. So let's just unbox this together. Ito yung binigay sa akin ni Ate Siben. If you were in the stream last night, then you probably caught her in the stream as well saying hi to chat. Di pa siya sure kung paano sabihin. Sabi niya, hi, chat. This is the thing. Let's unbox it. Okay. What? Where did this originate from? Which country did the brand Flying Tiger originate from? Please don't say China. Copenhagen, often referred to as just Flying Tiger, is a Danish retail chain. Okay, so Denmark. All right. So Denmark is so smart because they decided to include a rope to the ball, such that when we play with it and try to shoot it at the hoop and we miss, we don't have to go scrambling about and chasing after the ball sa stream room. This could be a game. I think Francis has many fond memories sa game na to. Kasi skinam ko yata si Francis nun eh. Here you go. I create content full-time. Joao. A stick. And then... Wow. This is pretty neat, chat. Okay? So, binubuo na natin siya. This is much, much harder. Asan yung hoop? Ito. There's a hoop. Ah, this is so cool. And, check it. This is the hoop. It's just a little wooden box. You insert it here. Hirap ah. Baka baliktad. Wait, I don't wanna mess this up. Yo! Kulang sa space. Wait lang ah. Or dapat ba ganito? Hindi naman siya ganito, no? Kailangan ganito, di ba? Pero kulang siya sa space. Di natin ma-shoot ng maayos. You can't put it in the hole. Hold on, chat. Trying to put it in the hole. Oh no. Nasira natin. Wait. No. Hindi pa nga natin nalalaro. No way. Hanggang ganito lang siya. Tabingi. There. We got it in the hole. There you go. Okay, and then, mas madali maglaro kasi mas mahirap to chat. Mas mahirap tansyahin. Yo, it's so much harder to play this one. Okay, but I like it. I'll put it at the back. I'll study it more. Then maybe we can create content from it, and hopefully, I get to not scam you. And then my pegs then, so you could place your scores. This is such a cool game. I like it. Thank you, Ate Siben. Ito siya. You could put your scores. I'll show you in a bit. As into the peg holes. 5 shots in 5 minutes. Dito. And then, ito yung score mo. O, diba? And of course, when you put it here, that means you've scored 4, 5, etc., etc. Thank you so much, Ate Siben. I really, really dig this. We'll play with this in one of the streams soon. Okay, lagay lang natin dito. Ito yung Shopee edition. Tell me you're from a third world country without telling me you're from a third world country. Oh man, I love us. I love how we know the difference, right? Pero ito yun. Ito yun and op. And let's put this back. No, that's not Santo Niño. Clear naman na siya at this point. Okay, so yun yung mga winaldas ko over the weekend. That was, I mean, not that Waldas yung binigay ni At Sibin, but that's a gift from her and I love it. We have it displayed now on the back. It comes with instructions. We follow the instructions, I feel like. Okay, we're good. Feeling ko, Francis, round 2. Pero YouTube membership naman. I mean, why not? Andito na tayo. Okay, next up, chat. Let's look at a quick Waldas Wednesday for today on Reddit. Because the past few days, there you go. Because the past few days, I mean yesterday, 2 days ago was 3-3. I was anticipating a lot of people making entries sa kanilang Waldas Wednesday dito sa Reddit. But shockingly, hindi maraming nagbigay ng mga pinagwaldasan. It's gonna be a quick read through for this one just to be interested in it. Para sa mga hindi pa nakakapasok sa ganitong thread or hindi pa nakaka-experience ng ganitong portion ng stream, Waldas Wednesday sa Reddit is a thread where people oftentimes just post whatever they spend their money on. In this case, I was hoping they would spend their money over 3-3, but let's see. Not a lot of people made their entries. Oh, I appreciate it, Luis. Luis, kung totoo yan, baka pwede namang makakita ng isang sprint sa'yo. Spent almost 16K for MS Office na course. Needed for career advancement, lalo na advanced Excel. Super dami pala talaga pwede gawin sa Excel. Chat. Para to sa mga naglalagay sa resume na proficient in MS Office dyan, ah. Di nyo na pwedeng sabihin proficient kayo sa MS Office kung hindi kayo gumastos ng 16K for an MS Office course. Oh, the VG is sprint. Come on, Luis. Let's do it. Let's go, Luis. Let's go, Luis. So happy to work tonight. Oh, congrats, Steffi. Congrats, Steffi. I'm sure not only did you make yourself proud because you've, in bits and pieces, you've shared with us your journey as a young mama, but also I'm pretty sure your kids are very, very proud of you for this one. Congrats, Steffi. Ooh! Dash! Rush! Sprint na lang kulang, Luis. Yun na lang. Maniniwala na ako sa sinabi mo, Luis. Spent 30K total. Procedure for my dog to get spayed. Whoa. No regrets because I know she received the best care possible, which is all that I wanted. I had the procedure done. Let's go, Ron. Chat. Pa-member na tayo dito sa YouTube. It's the way. And thank you so much, Ronskidu, for showing the way. Oh, did this come out on your end? This is our 10th super. In this case, it's a super chat. But ito na yung pansampo na super natin. So, if you're not familiar, on YouTube, pwede kang maging member. Pwede kang mag-drop ng super chat which is essentially a chat that will stay on the screen for a long time, or a super react. I'm not sure we've seen a super react before, but thank you, Ronski, do so much for the super chat. Minsan dollars yan, by the way. Pag si Tabis yung nagpapa-super chat. Anyway, I had the procedure done months earlier than I intended, but they found a small cyst that they were able to remove easily. So I'm quite thankful I listened to my gut to have done it sooner. We'll just have to make wise spending decisions for the next couple of months to let my wallet recover. You know what? We like that. Oh, let's check it out, Steffi. We like that. Love for pets. Very, very wholesome. Summer na kasi, bumili ng 9 feet parasol para sa mga halaman. Kapag napasemento na rin buong likod, lalagyan ng WPC deck tiles para meron na outdoor coffee experience sa bahay. Super proud with 10K for 10 flights? What? 10K for 10 flights? I bought the tickets in conjunction with Seb Back's pizza sale. Ang pinakamahal na nabili ko is my upcoming trip this month at 3.7. Believe it or not, yung Siargao ko na may connecting flight pa is even lesser than that. What? I feel like itong pizza sale, because you have, sa pagkakaintindi ko, hey Zoren, wala kang control sa kung kailan yung lipad mo. So I feel like a lot of people just take advantage of experiencing the pizza sale by randomly booking based on their budget. And then worst case scenario, they don't go on that trip. And it doesn't matter because hindi ganun kasakit. They'll just pick one of the trips that they really want to go to, one or two, and then yun yung pupuntahan talaga nila. But that's crazy. 10K for 10 flights. And I think this is also a positive thing for Cebu because I'm pretty sure at this point, meron na silang idea kung paano gumastos ang mga passengers nila they have an idea on which will likely be a no-show or how many no-shows there will be. So in that sense, they could resell those tickets. Double book those tickets. I just went out to try a pair of Hush Puppy shoes. Iniisip ko kasi kung sulit siya bilhin ng 3.3. Yung may deep comfort yung natry ko for sizing, Diyos ko ang lambot. Para kang hindi naka-leather shoes. Iba sa mga sub 2K shoes na natry ko at mga GB shoes na nakagisnan ko nung nag-aaral pa ako. GB, chat! GB, baby! GB kid ako, chat. Yeah. Airline promos have... Yeah, that's true. So, yeah. So, I guess I was right in saying that earlier, Mock. Thank you for validating it and fact-checking it. So, yeah. That's why I feel like people just bulk purchase and then think about which dates they could go on later on. So, parang, alright, I wanna go to 10 different locations this year. 10 ang naka-piso sale. Pipiliin ko na lang lahat. Whichever, bahala na. And then, at least alam ko, yung 10 na yun, gusto ko namang puntahan. Pipiliin ko na lang kung alin dun yung viable para sa akin. Kaya ko ba mag-leave this day? I don't know. We'll see. So, I feel like that's the spending or the consumer habit for piso sales. And plus, yeah, I agree with Ron na airlines love this kasi nga may algorithm sila that can predict how many no-shows there will be in a typical flight. Okay. Last Waldas, bought a road bike yesterday in cash. Akala ng missus ko home credit. Lol, mas naka-discount ng malaki pag COD versus home credit. Kaya yun, sinabihan ko lang siya naman magwa-monthly payment ako. You know what? I'm gonna upvote this. Feeling ko proud na proud siya na magagawa niya yung hobbies niya. And that's one thing, Chad. Missing in a lot of our lives right now is a hobby that we do not necessarily have to monetize. A lot of the times, because of how much content we watch, we feel like kung may ma-pick up tayong hobby, we have to get really good at it para maging worth it yung time natin and we can monetize it. But I think it only adds pressure and stress because a hobby is supposed to do the opposite, right? Like relieve stress, not add more stress into your life. So yeah, that's that. Yun yung Waldas Wednesday natin. Let's get back into the habit of going through Waldas Wednesdays. And last chat, second to the last thing that I really want to quickly talk about is the idea of the hedonic treadmill. Hedonic treadmill, as in ito. I encountered this word the other day and I thought of just wanting to share it with you. So, apparently, hey TJ, ang theory chat is no matter what happens to us in life, we will always be at a certain level of happiness. So, whether we win the lottery or whether we get the biggest paycheck ever, we will always be a certain level of happy, regardless of where we are in life. That's what the hedonic treadmill is. And the reason why that is so is because that's just how we are as human beings. Let's say I win the lottery. My happiness goes from my typical level 1 to a level 10. But because I won the lottery, now I get to buy stuff that I've never experienced before. Diba? So yung 10 na yun will slowly find its way averaging down again because what used to excite me will no longer excite me in the future. Maybe I buy myself a new house. The new house gets old after a few months, after a year, diba? And then slowly, yung happiness mo from buying a new house goes down a bit. And so para lang mapantayan yun, you have to do something extreme again. And then over time, the idea is mag-average lang yung ups and downs ng buhay mo, bringing you back to level 1 happiness again. That's what the hedonic treadmill is. Now, how is this useful for you? Well, just be aware. Be aware that you have a hedonic treadmill and that as much as possible, you don't stress too much on pursuing happiness because you also know that just as there are highs in life, may lows din. And in that way, you get to enjoy each and every moment that happens to you. That's what it is. So let's read more about it. Maybe I'm wrong in what I understood, but at least it's worth understanding a bit more. It's Wellness Wednesday, and let's read even just the first sentence for a bit. First paragraph. Jerry, come over here to YouTube. Come on, come over here. Let's have fun over here on YouTube. The hedonic treadmill, also known as hedonic adaptation, is the observed tendency of humans to quickly return to a relatively stable level of happiness despite major positive or negative events or life changes. Diba? That's how it is. I think we talked about this a lot. You get a cell phone, a new cell phone. You get yourself an iPhone 15 Pro Max, 1 terabyte fully paid. Coming from an iPhone 6. You get super duper happy. But after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that happiness goes back into where you were before you bought your iPhone. It's happened to me a lot. I think it's happened to you in other ways as well. Maybe you bought the new gadget, super saya mo. Next thing you know, it's normal again. The shortest for me, chat, interestingly enough, was getting a new watch. So I got this watch this year, and the happiness literally only lasted over the weekend. Over the weekend, after 2 days, it felt like it was normal again. Not that I'm used to getting a watch, but that's just the tendency of things. That's just how we are. Let's let ChatGPT explain this some more. What is the hedonic treadmill? Explain simply. Puntahan natin yan nung mabilis lang. The hedonic treadmill is a concept in psychology that suggests people's happiness tends to stay at a relatively stable level over time, despite changes in their circumstances or achievements. It's like running on a treadmill where you keep moving but stay in the same place. People might experience short-term boosts in happiness from things like getting a promotion or buying something new. But eventually, they adapt to these changes and return to their baseline level of happiness. This happens because humans quickly adjust to positive or negative changes in their lives and often revert to their typical emotional state. So the next question is, knowing this in mind, or knowing this, what can I do to live a more meaningful life, right? Because, I mean, if all the good things and bad things just bring us back sa average natin, what can we do then? Living a more meaningful life often involves shifting focus from the pursuit of temporary pleasures to seeking deeper, more meaningful, fulfilling experiences and connections. Here are some steps you can take. Cultivate gratitude. I think that's why this never fails. Every time you have the chance to, lalo na kapag sobrang overwhelmed mo, I think just being thankful for anything in your life goes a long way. And I'm not surprised that it applies as well kapag dating sa hedonic treadmill. Focus on relationships. That too. Diba? Seeking more fulfilling, meaningful things in your life. We're talking about the hedonic treadmill. Set meaningful goals. I want to see what that means. Instead of chasing after material possessions or external achievements, set goals that align with your values and passions. Pursuing goals that are generally meaningful can bring a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Mindfulness, of course. Engage in acts of kindness. A long time ago, pinag-usapan natin, chat, na sometimes people who are too self-aware become depressed because they know too many things that are wrong with them. So, ano ang pwede mong gawin? Acts of kindness. Personal growth. Alignment with your values. Self-compassion. This is the good one. Feeling ko super underrated neto because not a lot of people are compassionate enough towards themselves. Be kind towards yourself, especially during times of struggle or setbacks. Treat yourself with the same care and understanding that you would offer to a friend facing similar challenges. The saying is that we are our own harshest critics, right? So, yeah, during times that you're going through a shitty experience, just remember that life includes a lot of very shitty experiences. And so you just have to get through it and be kind to yourself. So, yeah, the hedonic treadmill. Very interesting topic. Funnily enough, na-encounter ko lang siya in a random TikTok comment. And I dug through it. And because I was going through something similar, na parang bang I was feeling down at that moment, I thought of reading about the hedonic treadmill some more, and it led me to a place of gratitude for the good times and the bad times that I'm experiencing. So I hope that helped you out, chat. If you're going through the motions right now, it will pass. If you're going through amazing times, that too will pass. So just remember that life is composed of many good and bad and highs and lows, and that what's most important is that we get to live in the moment. At least one of the most important things. The next most important thing is becoming a member here on YouTube. If you want to help support our live stream, please support us by becoming a member on YouTube. There are 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3. Choose which one is for you the best way to support the stream. Up to you on which one it is. But yeah, maybe just one member for this stream. Let's get it. The Sir Nong, are you still here? Ooh, ganda. Ganda ng binili ni Steffi. Ito lang ang Waldas niya. Angas tingnan kapag hindi nakasuot yung hoodie. I mean, maangas pa rin naman kahit suot mo na yung hoodie. Pero, lakas nung dating. Oh, okay. So, I think this is the third day in a row na tatanungin tayo what our take on the Benny Blanco Jollibee issue is. I feel like because this is the third time na natanong tayo nito, I'm still gonna answer it with the same enthusiasm as if I answered it for the first time. Pero feeling ko, mas gamay na natin paano sagutin to. I have 3 answers, I think, based on the answers the past few days. The first one is that I feel that we have the right to be offended because after all, pride and joy natin ang Jollibee. And so if someone shits on what you're really, really proud of, well, you will feel bad. And so that's okay. What's also okay is that people have the right to say whatever they want to say, especially when it comes to not liking food and finding it to be the most disgusting thing they've ever eaten. That should be perfectly fine. In a free world, you can say whatever you want to say, but also not, and this is the third point, not because you can say whatever you want to say means you can say whatever you want to say without any consequences. So because Benny Blanco said it in a way that's truly offensive and hurtful, I feel like he got a lot of backlash for it. There's a proper way to say you don't like the food you're eating. There's a way to say na hindi mo trip or hindi mo type yung kinakain mo. And I feel like he said it in a way that really pressed people's buttons. So there you go. To sum it up, I forgot the summary. But I hope those 3 points made a lot of sense. I think that it's unfair to say to see this in just one point of view. I think seeing it in a more nuanced way is okay. Oh yeah, okay. So I remember now the 3-point summary. 1, it's okay and it makes sense that we're offended. 2, it's also okay for another person to not like the food you like. And then 3, just because you can say whatever you want doesn't mean na walang consequences yun. There you go. Ganito na lang, calisthenics. Mas magiging masarap ang tulog mo kung napunta ka dito sa YouTube. I feel like it, Steffi. I feel like if you hid in your jacket yung ganito, that's my hood, I think you'll be virtually undetectable. What vitamins am I taking? I am taking a multivitamin, a fish oil, green tea extract, and a zinc supplement. You know, chat, I told you this a while back. If you're a guy, if you're a dude, and you take zinc supplements, bruh, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Zinc supplements. If you know, you know. I won't tell you on stream. And I don't think I can talk about it on stream. But if you know, you know. And we're talking about zinc supplements in the 20 to 30 milligrams per day. If you know, you know. I also take creatine. I also have whey. I also take whey protein from whale. Familiar ka sa whale? Real deal? I appreciate it, Lab. By the way, Lavender, I'm so happy andito ka pa rin. I think since nagsimula yung stream, you've been already saying stuff in the chat. So I'm happy to see you here till now. Melatonin? Is that it? Okay. Anong way tinitake mo ngayon? Real deal? Ito yung brand. Whale. W-H-E-Y-L. Yun. Whale. Wait. Whale. Yan. Local brand sila, but very, very, very reputable. I would argue that they're one of the best protein powders in the entire world. Do you grind your teeth, Lavender? In your sleep? Feeling ko real deal kasi hindi siya English. But yeah, check this out, whale.co. When you sign out, when you check out, use discount code BENIFAM, one word. Yeah, worth it. Before we sign off, chat, do you have any questions before we wrap our stream up? Anything else from the Discord? Wale naman na. Please don't forget to keep dropping something in the Discord para meron tayong pwedeng i-read through or to scroll back read on every time we start our stream. No pressure, of course. You don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure. Why is it important to have protein in your body? That's a good question. Not only for the purpose of lifting weights or going to the gym, but by default, lahat ng tao kailangan ng protein for bodily functions, for the structural integrity of our body, and for its functions also. So by default, kailangan mo ng protein. The problem is not everybody gets enough protein every day. People who are more active, dapat mas maraming protein ang kinakain. People who are less active, pwedeng mas onting protein, pero kailangan mo pa rin ng protein. Problem is, sometimes yung mga sedentary, even if onti na nga lang yung kailangan nilang protein, hindi pa rin sapat yung protein na nakakain nila everyday. And I think that's when supplementation will be beneficial for you. No, I haven't had magnesium pills, but I have had zinc magnesium pills. So, zinc magnesium aspartate. I take this supplement called ZMA. Ito. Zinc magnesium aspartate. Love seeing you here, Melj. So yeah, I've tried it. It helps me get better sleep at night for sure. It is good for sleep. Better if you take it on a kind of empty stomach as well. Kasi kung puno yung tiyan mo and you take your zinc and magnesium, it will be harder for your body to absorb the zinc and magnesium. You have to take it on pretty much an empty stomach. So before bed, nakalipas na yung dinner ng ilang oras. Okay, yeah, please. Oh, you can click the like button. Oh, no. What if I do that? Oh, you can also click the like button here on the live stream. Don't forget, chat. Para pag ma-post siya as a VOD, may like siya, so ma-up siya. In a way, I think. Yeah, nakakatulong siya, Lavender. Let's wrap this stream up with this video about the hedonic treadmill. Our topic for today, apart from the many other things we talked about, pinag-usapan natin yung Waldas Wednesday, yung mga nag-unbox din tayo ng Uniqlo budol ko para sa inyo. Of course, we ended up talking about the hedonic treadmill as well. And we went back through all your messages, including the one about Alan Robert. Friendly reminder, if you see the word Alan spelled as A-L-A-I-N, if you want to sound smart, say it as Alan. Okay, panoorin na natin to. The last video for tonight.
Imagine winning a multi-million-dollar lottery tomorrow. If you're like many of us, you'd be ecstatic, unable to believe your good luck. But would that joy still be there a few years later? Maybe not. A famous study of 22 lottery winners showed that months after winning, their average reported levels of happiness had increased no more than that of a control group who hadn't won the lottery. Some were actually unhappier than they had been before winning. And later studies have confirmed that our emotional well-being, how often and how intensely we feel things like joy, sorrow, anxiety, or anger, don't seem to improve with wealth or status beyond a certain point.
Damn.
This has to do with a phenomenon known as hedonic adaptation,
There you go, the hedonic treadmill.
or the hedonic treadmill. It describes our tendency to adapt to new situations to maintain a stable emotional equilibrium. When it comes to feeling happy, most of us seem to have a base level that stays more or less constant throughout our existence. Of course, the novelty of better food, superior vacations, and more beautiful homes can at first make you feel like you're walking on air. But as you get used to those things, you revert to your default emotional state. That might sound pretty gloomy, but hedonic adaptation makes us less emotionally sensitive to any kind of change.
So I guess it's evolutionary na adaptation, right? I mean, it kind of sucks, but I think if you're looking at it from the negative perspective, na tipong even with negative situations, bumabalik tayo to our baseline happiness, then it will make more sense na on the flip side, pwede rin yun mangyari.
Including negative ones. The study with the lottery winners also looked at people who had suffered an accident that left them paralyzed. When asked several months after their accidents how happy they were, they reported levels of happiness approaching their original baseline. So while the hedonic treadmill may inhibit our enjoyment of positive changes, it seems to also enable our resilience in recovering from adversity.
Yo.
There are other reasons that winning the lottery may not
Hey,
make
Secret.
us happier in the long run. It can be difficult to manage large sums of money, and some lottery winners wind up spending or losing it all quickly. It can also be socially isolating. Some winners experience a deluge of unwelcome requests for money, so they wind up cutting themselves off from others. And wealth may actually make us meaner. In one study, participants played a rigged game of Monopoly, where the experimenters made some players rich quickly. The wealthy players started patronizing the poorer players and hogging the snacks they were meant to share.
Dang.
But just because a huge influx of cash isn't guaranteed to bring joy into your life,
Imagine playing a rigged game of Monopoly. I wonder how they rigged that game. But this is true, by the way, for the lottery thing. There's this very, very, very famous Reddit comment about the lottery. Let's peep it later. It's very long, too long for me to read. So I will just likely send it to our Discord, which basically shows us na winning the lottery really won't make you happy. Like, as in, people will go as far as to say that winning the lottery is the worst thing that can ever happen to anybody. You do not want to win the lottery. And when I send you the comment to Discord, if you have time, read it, because it really will change your perspective on a lot of things.
doesn't mean that money can never make us happier. Findings show that we adapt to extrinsic and material things, like a new car or a bigger house, much faster than we do to novel experiences, like visiting a new place or learning a new skill. So by that reasoning, the more you spend money on experiences rather than things, the happier you'd be. And there's another way to turn your money into happiness. Spend it on other people. In one study, participants were given some money and were either asked to spend it on themselves or on someone else. Later that evening, researchers called up these participants and asked them how happy they were. The happiness levels of those who had spent the money on others were significantly greater than that of those who had spent it on themselves. And that seems to be true around the world. Another study examined the generosity of over 200,000 people from 136 countries. In over 90% of these countries, people who donated tended to be happier than those who didn't. But this all may be easier said than done. Let's say $1 million falls into your lap tomorrow.
But by the way, that's I think that's tale as old as time, right? Na if you want happiness, you spend your money. If you want happiness by spending money, don't spend it on material things, because the hedonic treadmill for buying happiness or material things is very, very short. Instead, spend it on experiences. And then to add a layer on top of that, spend it on other people. And I think if you Google this, you will actually find the exact study kung saan pinaguhugutan nila to. Keyword would probably be spend money, experiences versus material possessions. PubMed.
What do you do with it?
Yeah. Well, anyway, I will send you that Reddit comment. Lottery worst thing Reddit comment. There you go. Wait, no, that's not it. Where is that comment? It's a super long comment. But basically, yeah, ang daming problema na dulot ng pagpapanalo ng lottery. Is this it? I'll look for the comment and I will send it to you, chat. Lottery Reddit comment. Dang, it has to be somewhere here. But anyway, I will look for it off air. For now, let's answer some of the questions that I think you guys had. Sabi ni Nong, given that we already live in the tech era, how do you think it will affect us if we totally lose social media? Oh man. I was thinking about this too last night. Imagine if Facebook, even just Facebook, no need for WhatsApp to go down, or Instagram, or the different platforms to go away. Just Facebook. Can you imagine what kind of economic effects it will have? I feel like it is very good and very bad at the same time, depending on how you want to look at it, that we are very dependent on technology. It goes both ways. I don't think that necessarily masamang bagay that we are dependent on technology. But of course, there are definitely drawbacks to it. That's why it's called technology. And it's been like that since forever. Anyway, chat, I see myself going online or streaming for a longer period of time over the next few days. Wala tayong stream bukas because we have a family affair that I cannot not attend. So I want to leave you with this. Please check it out. It's in our Discord. March 7, wala tayong stream. 8, 9, and 10 meron. Some of these streams will be in the afternoon. Some of these streams will be during our normal 9 p.m. streams. So particularly 8 and 9, I think we will be having long streams in these days. I have a feeling probably around 3 hours for each of these days. How to be a good breadwinner? I have no idea. I am not in the position to answer that question. So that one, Lavender, might be a good question to ask ChatGPT. Anyway, this is about where the stream ends. Sabi ni Steffi, eating calamansi, pansit canton while taking calls. I can't say that's not normal. Pansit Canton the best. Wir sehen uns am Freitag. Bis bald, Benifam. Wir sehen. Friday? We will see you. Sehen is see. We will see you on Friday. Bis bald. Goodbye, Benifam. Bis bald. Goodbye, Benifam. Tama ba, June? Anyway, have a great evening. Updates on the Benifam raffle prices tomorrow. I will likely PM you if you want to ask for your delivery details, or Gcash, one or the other. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for dropping VGs. Christina, Luis, Mami Cha, Hera, and Ceci. Again, I'll see you on Friday over here on YouTube. Thank you sa mga tumambay dito sa ating YouTube. I saw plenty names. Ron, Steffi, Melj, June, Mock, Ron. Si Lulu was also here a while ago. Hans, Chilled Busa, Jenny. Say goodbye, chat. Iggy, and si SO niya, si OJ, si Francis. Sian Sheng Chen, AMR was also here. Have a great evening, everybody. Yeah, I'll see you on Friday, 9 p.m. Yeah, next time dito na kayo. YouTube na. Wag na sa TikTok chat. Happy dito sa YouTube or Kumu. One of those. I'll see you. Bye-bye, everyone. CI Benipayo on YouTube as well. As in, it's at CI Benipayo. Same exact username here on TikTok. All right, bye-bye.